Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new farm. Yes, Kyle B-Dog and I have moved, even though we said we weren't going to. As soon as Coldborough came out, I said, we are moving to Coldborough. No need to think about it. Here we are on Coldborough. So we've moved all the equipment over. Oops, there's one piece that didn't get moved. And I've purchased all the equipment. We have our 15 cows back. We have a little bit more money. I think we're about 10,000 over what we had before. But what does it matter? Because we're going to have fun. I am going to move that fertilizer where it belongs, and then we're going to start mowing and getting food ready for the cows. They have no food as of right now. Kind of the same place we were on Newstat, but this is one of my favorite farms. If you guys remember from my old Farm Sim 15 video series, I just loved Coldborough. It has a very English feel, but it's beautiful. It's so scenic. Like, you look around and you can see miles away into the distance. Here's our cows. And no, not happening, John. And so here we have the cow farm. We also have a main farm. We have several fields that'll be ready to harvest. It looks like probably tomorrow. I'm just going to grab this guy right here and take that stuff up to the
with how close they are, they're going to be ready like halfway through the night.
You think so? We need to fertilize them for sure. We haven't. They're ready for fertilization. I don't know if they had. I thought I had to wait for this tractor. I wonder where all the weights went. Do you know what we did with the weights?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. I think this is going to make my tractor flip backwards when I put that thing on. This is a real small tractor. So we did change some things around. The John Deere harvester was so ugly. It really bothered me, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So we did return the John Deere harvester and got a case harvester instead from the game. The windrower still is ugly as all get out, but it's the only one that we have. It doesn't look too bad from a distance. It's just when you get close up, it starts to... The cheese done falls out of the sandwich. So it's yeah. Oh no, this is doing okay without a weight, sort of. If I fill that thing up though, it's gonna be a problem.
I'm pretty sure. I think both the weights should be at
the Coldborough farm.
Grass farm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, even if it's not, I'm gonna move this.
Oops. I just ran right past where I'm supposed to go.
I know the big heavyweight is down there, but
pretty sure I put them both there.
There should be 3 altogether. So anyway, Coldborough is on Mod Hub. The nice thing is the Coldborough's actually in the game Mod Hub also. So if you're wondering where to get the link, like, hey, where's that map? All you got to do is go into the game's mod section and download the map. It's right in there. And I'm glad this map came out. Once again, like Chellington, I feel like this map has more space than Chellington. It also gives you a lot more options as far as starting equipment goes. One thing that we're going to have to do, we need to either buy or rent a corn header because these fields, we have a lot of corn fields up here. Looks like we got wheat and barley on some of these fields. They need to be fertilized. We'll probably use the liquid fertilizer because it's easier to see what you're doing. Looks like we got canola on the other field over there. Unlike the older version of, or the 2015 version of Coldborough, we do not own fields 5 and 6, so we're 2 fields short. And we're playing this game on hard. So let me see, what did I do with the fertilizers? Oh, I know where they are. It's back in here. But this is just a really beautiful farm. It's good multiplayer farm. And it's a good animal farm, too, because there's a lot of grass fields, so there's plenty of grass for our animals. And unlike the other field that we were playing on, Newstat, you can actually buy all the fields that you don't own on this one. It's not like a weird setup where we don't own fields. And so...
finally found it.
Kyle's playing Warframe. He'll be joining me in a second. B-Dog is running around his bud, so he'll be back later. Sometime tonight, hopefully. I'm going to try to figure out where those weights are. Let's see here.
Man, that was such a
ridiculously long mission.
Yeah, I mean, just tons and tons of pointless tiles. Because like the way the maps are set up, they're kind of random, and they're built with special tiles, and so it'll like there's different tile types, like group types, and so I don't know the programmers, they said, okay, whenever you go into a mission, it's gonna it'll have this many of this, this many of this, this many of this, this many of this, and then the computer will generate a mission for that.
Okay.
But on this one, they were like, we're gonna have all the tiles.
I think you're right. I think both weights are down at that farm, which we need one. Oh, no, one's up here. All right, I'm going to kill somebody with that thing. Stop it. No, these are... Okay, both the weights are down there. Then the biggest weight is up here, which is fine. So we're going to run back down to the other farm. The only downside about having this type of farm is that it is split up. So you've got some things at one farm and some things at the other farm. The harvester, and we have 2 John Deeres up here. We have a 5000 series with crop wheels, and then we have an 8R 8000 series with double wheels. And then down at the other farm, we've got this 5000 and a 6000 series. This one's 85 horsepower. The other one's 115. And we also have the crazy mower, the crazy looking mower. If we ever feel too gross about that mower, we could always switch over to a disc bind mower, like one of those, like the trailer mowers. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't stand that pull along.
Really? I don't mind it. I've gotten pretty good with it. But I do like the windrower better. I just wish the windrower looked better and handled better. It warps up to full speed in like 2 seconds. It's like... Brrr. Feels a little unrealistic.
You changed the name of the game?
No, no. It's the same server.
Did you make it single player again?
Maybe. Hold on. All right, let me pull into the farm here, and then I'll jump out and get you. Duh. It looks like they moved the sheep pens, though. I don't see the sheep farm here anymore. Maybe.
It's.
Is it
right
still there?
Next to the cows.
Oh, it is. Okay, you're right. Okay.
B-Dog and I were trying to figure out what all the little rooms are in that area, and we're like, oh, I think this one's cheap.
Yeah, no, it's that outside grass field. I forgot they mosey around up there. So, all right, touch this thing. Ooh, that baler needs to be cleaned. Okay, shutting down, saving the game. We'll be back in a minute, folks. All right, I'm back on the farm. Kyle's letting his dogs out. Let's see here. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. Let's go ahead and mow. Since B-Dog's not here, I will do the honors. Turn this guy on. Oh, it mows backwards and forwards. And it mows even when it's up.
Bork, 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 bork.
Bork, bork, bork.
Birdie, birdie, spursky, spursky.
All right, if you want, you can start baling the other field, I guess. And do you want to just wrap them once we get them down there? Like get them back to the farm? We won't wrap them until they're off the field?
Sure.
Or is it easier to... No, because they'll be on their side, which is easier to pick up the way that we're doing it. So
yeah,
we'll wrap them down at the farm. We'll just do like a wrap session. Yo-yo.
A shizzle.
For shizzle. Where the shizzle is B-Dog, speaking of?
I don't know.
Wrap sessions. I let the kid know it's time to play. He's too busy playing Chellington on his own channel. He's doing really good.
Wake up, bud monkey.
He's already up to like $200 a month on his YouTube channel.
Wow.
Like, that only took me like 2 years, dude. But he's also been putting up 3 videos a day. Which, like he said, he's like, I just can't sustain that. I'm like, yeah, I definitely can't sustain that. That's crazy. It's really hard to get that many videos up every day.
Where's the
What you
If
looking
you
for?
just drive through the... Oh, there's a fence right there. Wait, was this... Oh, wait, we're making silage bales?
Well, we're going to just make... Yeah, we don't have to TED
Okay.
anymore. You don't have to TED. They just become what you want. So,
Because I love you.
thank you. So we have a tedder. Actually, we probably could sell the tedder, huh? We should probably
Well,
keep it, though,
don't
in
we
case
need
it rains.
don't we need to have hay for the cows?
Nope. When you put it in the mixer, it becomes hay.
Oh.
Yep. I tested it out. I was like, what?
So we just need to collect grass and...
Yep. So like
silage
you said,
bales?
in real life, you only use tedders in the worst case scenario.
Yeah,
Like
after
if it rains or whatever.
rains forever.
Yep. So I had some people tell me that
There we go.
if they don't TED, like if they're wet, then yeah, you get a problem. But if you let the grass dry naturally, it's not needed.
You know
but
what?
We're not doing that.
We need to rake this mess up.
What happened?
It's just going to take way too long to bale that.
Really?
Bale 22.
Yeah.
Well, just because I'm going to have so many passes to make that are like sucking up practically nothing.
So you want to try to windrow it?
Yeah.
Well, we do have a windrower.
Which one did we get?
I'm doing 23, just a little one.
Okay.
We have enough for the bigger one. If you want to, I mean, we need to have a little bit of money left over, but we do have that harvest coming in too. I'm going to need to buy fertilizer, but if you want to sell the windrower and that tedder, and then we can buy a bigger, if you want a bigger windrower, we can do that. It definitely would help. That bigger windrower makes a big difference.
Yeah, but do we need the silage right now, or can we like...
Well, the silage just comes from the wrap bales.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if we made a whole bunch of them and sold some of them?
No selling silage on this farm.
Aw. That's cheating. I do it on my single player game, but all it really does is just it matches my maintenance expenditures.
Mm-hmm.
Like a day goes by and I don't make any money.
We could sell grass bales if you want, but I have many anti-silage viewers, so you keep the viewers happy with this farm and not sell silage.
Oh my.
What happened? Uh-oh. You in trouble?
This 5 Series is not strong enough to pull this baler.
What? How could it not be strong enough to pull the bale? Oh, it's only 85 horsepower. But that should be. It's only like a 75 horsepower baler, right?
Well, yeah, but that's like
At the max.
exactly at.
Yeah, grab the 6,000. Then the 6,000 should be at the down here too.
That little thing just ain't enough.
Do you want to trade? Do you want to trade that stuff in though? Like get a bigger windrower?
Nah, I'll just pull the baler as is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, yeah, we probably should give those back, but let's accomplish some work first.
I mean, I can do it when I'm done doing this. But we do need to fertilize too before the fields are done growing. I don't know how many layers they have, but they probably don't have any. So it'd be good to have at least one fertilization, especially on like that canola and stuff that's about to come due. Though I hate fertilizing this late in the game because it's really hard to see what you're doing.
How much money do we have?
$35,499.
Well, because I was saying, like, we could use a worker and just cut them loose with the liquid sprayer.
Because to get it, make sure we get full coverage.
Yeah.
Do you want to set that up? Can you do that?
Yeah. Let me get this 6 hook back up to the baler.
And they'll stop when they're empty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait. You're gonna have to check that in the options.
I think with the hard mode, it's already set to that, but I'll check. Hang on, let's see. Reset.
On farm. There we go.
Off. So when they run out of anything, they stop. You want to set to off, right?
Yeah.
So then when they run out, they just stop. And yes, I know you probably can mow people's fields. Actually, no, they probably have them protected now, don't they?
I don't know. I've never played with this map before on 15 or this one, so.
All right, we're all done with the mow. This thing's not too horribly bad. I am experiencing some frame rate drop. Like instead of running on my normal awesome 60 frames a second, I'm down at like 48, 50.
Well, that everyone like. I'm not sure I fully understand why people are like always like, I want 180 frames per second because your eye can
60.
only perceive at a maximum
Like 100. Some people can see up to 120.
Yeah,
But most
like,
people
the
can
average
see
average
30
person,
to 60.
yeah. I'm like, why do you need, 180 frames per second?
Right.
You can only see at a maximum half of them.
Right. Though I will say you do notice a little more. Definitely you see the fluidness at 60. At 120, I don't know, it feels a little weird. You can feel it, but it's not. But anything above that, these 240 hertz televisions and stuff, it's a sell point is what it is. This one does this. This one goes to 11.
Where's the fertilizer?
They're both in the middle inner ring where the cedar was. Both fertilizers are in that middle area.
Hola.
Hey, the dog has returned.
Yes, the dog.
How did your adventures on Coldborough with your buddies go?
Well, pretty good so far.
It's a nice map, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is probably one of my favorite maps of all time.
Yeah, I'm not finding it.
Which one are you looking for?
Liquid?
It's... Hold on.
I got that field mode.
I did the second field.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, dude, that's cool. Let's see here. So we need to find... Kyle's having a hard time finding the fluid FERT system. And let me see if I can... Is there anything up there that I can jump into? Okay, there we go. I'm coming.
Yeah, lots of equipment.
Oh. Wait, what happened? I'm out. Okay.
Doo-doo-ba-doo.
All right, are you looking for the fertilizers or the fertilizer? Oh, you found it.
Yeah, I got these things.
Okay, it's over here. Right over here. Sorry. That's over here. The tanks are right here.
How come it's not filling?
You might have to select the other tank. Make sure you have like the back one, whichever one's closest to select.
That one's not doing anything.
This is water tanks.
Are they?
It says
No.
H2O tank on the side.
Well, where's the liquid fertilizer?
This maybe?
Nope.
What?
Maybe we have to buy it.
This. Oh, is this fuel? Right
That's
here?
fuel. Usually these blue ones, but it does say H2O, doesn't
What
it?
about this one? What about this one over here?
That's fuel.
This one here is too?
Yep.
Yep.
Weird. Maybe check on the other farm.
No, it won't be down there. What about this? This is probably just decoration, huh?
Yep. Well, let's see if I can find.
Oh, or here. What about this right here?
Yeah, I already checked that, wasn't it? Let's see if I can get anything with that.
With the other guy?
With the chucker.
Yeah, you'll see when the lid pops open. You know what I mean? Like the little pop.
Yeah.
B-Dog, if you want to start baling,
The 6 is already attached to the baler.
or if you want to start collecting, maybe we'll have Kyle. Kyle's going to send that guy off to work. Though that might take longer than we thought if there's no fertilizer.
I could start baling if you want. It don't matter.
Yeah, go ahead, and then we'll have you load once Kyle gets done.
Yep, I'll switch over once.
Nope.
My guy's the world's fastest walker. No, you're right. Those aren't pop. It's not popping off that lid.
Yeah, and I'm not getting
Dang.
the reload.
Well, we're gonna have to buy fertilizer, I guess. Sucks. That's a long way to bring that stuff up, man.
Yep.
And we're going to need a lot of fertilizer for these fields. How should we do
Man,
this?
are you sure? That's weird.
Yeah, there's no.
I'm not, but there used to be. Where that was is where it used to be. But maybe they've...
Maybe they just deactivated them
Yeah,
because,
that could be.
having to buy pallets of it.
Go ahead and put those back and see if you can get the seeder to fill up there. Like over here where the seed thing is.
All right.
Let's see if the seeder works. If not, we're gonna have to be buying stuff. We don't need seed right now, but we will after.
We might have to just let these fields pop unfertilized, or just turn.
Yeah,
because
because we're gonna need the money. We need the money. Oh, this plow's going crazy. Wiggle, wiggle.
Not moving on mine.
I'm gonna go put the mower away. I left it running. Oh, it turned off.
What's that, deer?
John Deere.
Okay.
Yonder.
I mean, I got enough money to buy some fertilizer.
Yeah, but if we have to, yeah, I'm not getting anything. So
Okay, try this one over here. There's a fertilizer Nah, never mind. It's not gonna work.
Well, try maybe check around on the other farm.
I think we're gonna have to buy pallets. So
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
let's let this harvest go as is.
You want to just let it go?
Yeah, and we'll just sell it,
Okay.
and that way we can afford pallets of fertilizer and seed for the next round.
All right. Then I guess I'm gonna work on getting that stuff down and sold. If you want to help B-Dog do the baling and picking up.
We can.
All right.
We can also, like, whenever the wheat fields grow, we can also sell the. We can sell the bales too.
Yep, we will need some of it though, but yeah. We could probably sell a lot of it because we're gonna get way more bales than what we need.
Oh, you already baling?
Yeah. Do you want me to switch so I could start picking up, or?
Yeah.
I'm bringing the trailer out for you, B-Dog. The JCB is in the thingy. There's a thingy in the thingy.
Okay. Well, I'm out of the tractor, Kyle. If you want to
Okay.
swap and bring
There we
the JCB down there.
Yep, but I'm bringing the trailer up for you to load.
All right. Oops.
Hey, our bale just ran away.
I cannot wait to get darn steering wheel.
Run. It does make a huge difference. It's a lot more fun too.
Oh, I got a mod that we should probably consider, which is an auto opener for the round baler.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Because my neighbor's runs that way.
Does it?
Yeah.
I know that. Like, there's several companies like Vogel Newt and Lely. They all make them. They all make ones that open automatically.
His is a Challenger.
Really?
Yeah.
X Caterpillar. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the windrower and the the rake and the tedder since we don't need them. And then I'm gonna get happy. 23 is done too when you guys are done here. B-Dog's going to work. Is that trailer in a good position, B-Dog? You think this stuff's going to roll all over?
I'll give her a shot. Kind of rather have it, to be honest, because that's kind of on a hill where the bales are going to go.
Yeah.
Kind of thinking
Well,
more
somewhere
like,
flatter.
like right here, at least.
Runaway bales never coming back. Okay, well, I'll put it down in the
Like
tray there.
facing
Yeah. Yep.
Back and forth this way.
Okay.
You know what they need to do to the bales? Because this is something that happens in real life. Is they need to make the bales squishy like tires.
Oh, yeah.
Because in real life,
They
round
deflate.
bales are really, really soft.
Okay.
And so the moment they roll out of that baler,
Big smush.
yeah, they smush and stop moving. Very rarely can you get a bale to, you know,
Runs away.
go zooming down a hill or something. It might roll like 2 or 3 feet, but eventually, you know, being flat on the bottom and squishing is gonna make it stop.
Squeesh.
I just kicked out another one. It's hidden in the big bushes by the gate.
Big bushes. Do we need a windrower, do you think?
Eventually, but
It'd be nice eventually.
All right, I'll go get. We have enough money to get one.
let's save that money for seeds and fertilizer.
Okay. Do you want me just to sell those two things though, or do you think we should keep them?
Let's sell them.
Yeah, because we don't. Since we're not going to have to ted, there's no point in keeping either. The only reason we needed the rake was because we were tedding. No more ted, no more rake. Sorry, Ted. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I think right now we just need to save as much money as possible because the fields we plant in
Yes.
are massive.
Yeah.
They're going to require tons and tons of seed and fertilizer.
Yes.
When did you say the other bill left at?
There's a big bush near the gate
Well, there's big bushes all over the place.
to I don't know, farm side of the gate, I guess.
Somewhere
Look
over
for
here
that.
by where I am, right?
We'll do a search and recovery mission here.
If you go to the gate from where you're going now, it'll be the bush just to the left of the gate. You'll see it like hiding inside of it.
I see it from here. B-dog. Cruise control. I no longer have to hold the gas down. Why is my cruise control set so low?
Jack wagged into the trees here.
Don't forget, we drive on the left side of the road here.
Technically, there's no cars, so
I know.
sometimes at night, whenever I used to drive, you know, if there was no cars, I'd drive in the middle of the road, just 'cause.
Safety.
I mean, as long as it was a straightaway, of course. No,
How?
stupid bale.
Ow.
Rolling.
Oops.
You guys breaking stuff?
Almost.
No.
No, yes, maybe. And I'll be out to help. Well, you're probably doing fine. I'll be out to help you though with that the roller picker, the roll bale picker upper.
Yeah, that was nice last time.
Mhm. It's fun. I like using that thing. It works so well. It's funny. After all those years of playing it in 15, I never used it.
What, the automatic picker?
No,
upper?
yeah, the little one. Yeah, like the one for the front loader.
Hmm.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, mate?
Oh,
Kyle?
whoops. I don't remember what I was gonna say now.
I don't either. Shoot, do we need a load? Did we have a loading wagon? I don't think we had a loading wagon, did we?
We did.
We did? Are you sure?
Yeah, we had the smallest one.
I don't think we did because I went through the whole equipment list and that didn't get on there.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking of Gold Crest.
Hey, this bale's rolling down to you. Gonna hit the trailer and ruin everything.
That's up to Soup. It's his game. Oh, I misjudged that one. Seth, why don't you play with your little brother, huh? He wants to play now. John, hey, take it easy, kid. It's time for bed for little Mater guy.
There we go.
Little ones, it's time to go to bed. Please don't fuss.
I really wish the round bale would let you eject a.
Ravage, eject.
It would let you eject like a half-made bale.
Oh,
Because-
like get rid of it, like the leftover.
Well, I mean, round balers can do that. You can set it to, like, if you get to the end of the field and there's not enough to make a full bale, you can go ahead and wrap it and kick it out as just a really, tiny roll.
That's funny.
The thing will have like 100 miles of string on it, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah, the stringer will automatically kicks out enough string to do a full-size bail, and so that thing will unroll and it'll kick that bail out, and it'll be, covered in an
Is
orange
there a reason,
net.
aside from being the last bale, is there a reason to do that?
Not having your equipment full of hay. It's not good to store your equipment with hay in it.
Oh
unless you're
yeah,
gonna
no, I'm saying you'd
immediately
only
use
do that at the very end of a harvest, though, right?
it. Well, for like a round baler, you don't really want to travel, from field to field with that hay in it.
Okay, so at the end of each field.
Yeah, you just kick that little last bit out, and then go to the next field with an empty baler.
Okay, that makes sense.
Round balers can be wildly unstable when they're full, or when they have hay in them, just
Okay.
because of the way they're built. They're built to operate at field speed, not road speed. And so when you have a lot of weight inside of them, they get really unstable.
Okay.
It'd be nice just to be able to, kick out the half-finished bale at the end of it.
Right.
Especially when, like, my biggest pet peeve on this game is listening to that alarm when my last bale of the field goes to exactly 68%.
Ha! You can. You just shut the baler off, though. Then it'll stop. It'll stop when you shut the baler off.
I know, it's just like...
But I know what you're saying. I do that too a lot of times. I find myself
Why?
driving with it on, like. Oh.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go heat up this taco that has my name on it.
Oh, like the same ones that you showed pictures of to us earlier.
Yep, I
The
saved
one that's
one.
the same color as your hair?
Yes, Kyle. Gosh, I'll be right back.
I'm here to help too when you get back. Gonna get my little arms on. Gonna use my. Oh no! I think it's up at the other farm. Dang it!
What, the other arm set?
Yes, the arms and the bale picker upper. I have the round bale, the wrap bale picker upper, but that takes too long. All right, I have to drive back up to the farm. This is the only problem with the distributed farm. With a distributed farm, you end up having to make a lot of back and forth trips.
Yeah, and then you start to realize that duplicates of little things
Right.
probably make life a lot easier.
Yep. We'll duplicate it. Actually, maybe I'll just do that now. What the heck am I doing? It's like $50. Okay, so we're going to buy a FC60 front loader arm. And we're going to buy, select, yep, buy. And then we're going to go to this menu. We're going to go see what we have. What'd you do?
Oh, this bale's just going to unload right behind the skid steer loader.
No. I bought a set.
B-Dog will come back and be like, hey, where's the bale? Back up and you'll hit it.
I'm going to buy, I reset them. I bought the FZ60 arms for that 611 because we have a hard time getting the arms off of it. Or the 6115.
6115.
Yeah. The 6115. So we have 30 and 60 arms. Does that have the arms on it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. No. How if I raise these? Neat. I need to pick up a weight. Let's see here.
Yeah, I sent the Giants guys. The only way I could figure out to do it was to write a support ticket.
Yeah?
And I told them about getting, they should look into trying to contract with Spudnik for
Oh,
more potato harvesting equipment.
that would be cool. They probably don't care now, but maybe for a DLC.
Well, they sent back and they said, "Hey, that's a really good idea. We'll look into it."
Huh. Sputnik's an American company, isn't it?
It is, but I mean, they do sell worldwide. But
Okay.
their thing is, like, in the game, your choice of potato harvesting equipment is,
Huge and huger.
well, no, it's a reasonably priced 2-lane harvester or an outrageously priced 4-lane self-propelled harvester.
Okay.
Sputnik would offer kind of the in-between equipment,
Oh, okay.
which would be a it'll harvest 4 lanes, but you pull it, and you have to have like a really big tractor to pull it. But like, you know, the 8 series would pull it.
Okay.
But I mean, it's what we used on the potato farm. Worked great, and all it is the machine is just, it pulls up like all of the ground all at once,
Okay.
and the potatoes will, because you know they're bigger than the grid, they get caught up in it, but the dirt just falls through back onto the field.
Right.
And then it runs it, like, basically all the way around the machine on a series of conveyor belts to a dumping thing to dump it into the trucks.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'm like, you know, and it's like $150,000 piece of equipment.
But that's cool because it's affordable.
Yeah, it fills the gap between that little 2-lane thing that take you 2.5 years to harvest one field,
Right.
and that huge monstrosity that nobody can afford.
Whoa. Ease there, kids.
Dad, you gotta go to bed now. Get him in bed.
Get in bed.
Oops.
Let's see here. Whoa, I missed. Okay, that's not the way to do it, I guess. Still getting used to doing it inside the tractor. Whoa. Man, it's already noon. Bedtime for the littles. Oh, what happened there? Do you want to trade arms here? Because I have the...
Well, I don't even really need these.
Dump them off and take these, because these are the ones for that tractor.
All right.
Let me, I'll get them set up so that you can pick them up easy.
Well, don't forget to drop off the
Oops. Not that.
drop off your little.
Yep, the bale handler. Yep. I'll put them down. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna disconnect from the baler to do this.
Okay. I'll trade you arms. Good luck getting those off. Oh, geez, it came right off for you.
Because I'm a boss.
A boss. You a boss.
There we go.
Sweet. Better. Sweet. Now we're equipped properly. Driving around looking for bales. I don't see any.
Probably because they're all stuck in the bushes. Or rolled to the, all the way down the map to the store.
Usually these bushes are solid. Let's see if they are.
No, they're not. I've been driving through them all day.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Geez, they changed that on the other version of the game. They started off see-through and then became solid. There we go. B-Dog's taking too long. By the time he gets done with that taco, we'll be done with the field. Should we just set bales all around him so he's stuck?
I don't know why, but every time I get to that corner, I have to drop a bale.
Just happens to work out that way.
Although
Taco
when we
Taco
are rich
time.
enough, we should consider investing in a bale stacker,
Like the
the Ursus one.
yeah, for sure. We've given you some bales, if you can see that there, B-Dog.
Yes.
Just a couple. Just a couple. By the way, everyone, Merry Christmas. I think by the time these videos get posted, it'll be Christmas. Or right before. Because we're 3 days out right now.
I'm freaking flew this year, man.
It did. I'm not done with all my projects yet. I've got people screaming at me to get their stuff done, and I'm thinking I'm going to take tomorrow off. I don't really care anymore.
Scream at me all you want. Pay me my darn money.
No, these people have paid.
Oh.
This is just somebody who like wants change after change, and I found they're like, oh, and they gave it to me last week, and they're like, oh, by the way, or the beginning of this week. Oh, and by the way, can we have this by Christmas? And I'm like, no. I've got like 4 other projects that I need to get done before Christmas, and they came before you did as far as like
Timing and order. And
yeah, and I was like, no, just not going to happen. So, but I did have a good thing happen. I think I said this already, but I don't think I said this on the video. My boss is usually like super picky about the trailers that I do for weddings, and he usually, like, every time I send one in, he's like, change this, this, and this. So I got a trailer done today, and I sent it to him, and he was like, looks great, go ahead and post it. I was like, whoa. So that means I had tomorrow set aside to do the revisions, because I knew he was going to have a ton of revisions, and there were no revisions, so I'm done. I'm like, I could just wake up tomorrow morning, make a picture, and post it, and I'm pretty much done if I want to be with work for the rest of the week, so I don't have to work, obviously, Saturday. Now, Saturday is going to be interesting, because my church is putting on 4 Christmas services.
oh boy.
And we're playing for all 4 of them, so I have to be at church at 11 o'clock, and I won't be back home until 7. So
Man, your poor fingers.
I'm going to have fun. I'm telling you what. We had practice, and we had so much fun. He's got it this week. We got a huge band. We got 3 guitar players, a bass player, drummer, percussionist, and 2 keyboard players, and then 3 vocalists. And it sounds amazing.
Daddy,
You guys trying to compete with Trans-Siberian Orchestra or
Yeah,
something?
pretty much. Yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable. We had so much fun. Now I get to play clean and spanky. So we've got a Strat player who's playing like big chords, and they got another Strat player who's playing like the high, like kind of distorted leads type, like those kind of things. And then I'm playing I get to do the clean, like bluesy spank sound because I'm using my my Epiphone Dot, and it just sounded so good. Like when we were playing it, it sounded really professional. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
I can already tell after eating this taco, I'm gonna want another one.
Are there more?
No.
No. Yes, Evelyn. It's time for bed.
I want to go to on Saturday.
You can't go for the whole day, Evelyn. You're gonna go crazy. It's like 8 hours.
I want to go. It's okay.
We'll talk about it further. But see, if you go, then Violet's gonna want to go, and then John's gonna want to go, and I can't watch you guys.
John doesn't like going to church. Every time he goes, he always gets bored.
Doesn't like what?
He doesn't like going to church. He gets bored, like for those long days. Because a lot of times when I play, they'll go with me, but we're there, for like 4 or 5 hours, and then he gets bored.
I never get bored.
Evelyn, you don't get bored. I know you don't. Well, we'll see, honey. Let's just see how it
I can
goes.
help some of the teachers, my teacher.
Okay, we could do that. There's no classes though. There's no helping teachers.
Who is it?
It's just Christmas service.
Just a service, right? I'm going into my class because it's my phone class.
No, there's no class. Is what I'm saying. It's not a normal Sunday service. They're Oh my gosh.
There's just a service.
Oh, John.
They're just playing music.
They're
right?
just doing it. We're just doing like 4 Christmas services. There's no classes. There's no nursery. There's no.
Oh, really,
childcare.
you dumb Bale? You just decided to start rolling as soon as I pull up to you.
I saw that. Whoa! Through the bushes. I just saw the JCB go right through the bushes.
Can't
Charlie's in the bushes!
see the Bale anymore.
So did you guys see? I don't know. You're not a World of Tanker, are you, B-Dog?
No, I've seen a couple videos of it. I've never
But you
actually
haven't really
tried
played
the
it yet.
game, though.
Did you see the KV-122, Kyle?
A long time ago, yeah.
That's their big release this year. It's basically a tier 6 tank that gets tier 7 matchmaking.
Hasn't it always done that?
No, it's a new tank. It's new. It's never been released before.
I thought they had the
KV
before.
They had the KV-85.
Oh well.
With the
I'm not
120
worried about-
millimeter, it had a 120 millimeter cannon that you could load, or 122 millimeter cannon, but it was like a 15-second reload, so it was kind of useless. This one gets the actual same gun that the IS tank gets, but it's $30 and it's tier 7 matchmaking and it has tier 6 armor and tier 6 health.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's really dumb. I was like, that's the big tank that they're releasing, and they've done 2 days of it now. I'm wondering if anything else cool is going to come out, or if that's going to be it. I'm not buying that one. Please don't push on that.
I don't know. I'm having fun with my.
Armored Warfare.
Yeah, that game's awesome.
I like Armored Warfare. I haven't played it for a while.
I can fire missiles. That's
right.
my argument. My argument is.
I just like the
everyone's
older tanks. I like Armored Warfare, but I love the old tanks, even if they're fake.
Well, I mean, like there's all those tanks like the M3 Lee and all that have like 100 guns poking out of it.
Right, and then you can't fire any of them.
And you only get to use like the most useless gun on the thing.
Right.
Meanwhile,
Back at the range.
all of my guns work. I can fire missiles and shoot guns. And if the firing is, or if the distance long enough, I have fired a missile from my Bradley, switched back to the gun immediately, and just decimated an enemy tank by hitting it with a missile and like following it up with, all the rounds out of my 25 millimeter. And so that tank couldn't survive at all. I blew the armor right off of it.
No armor. Bye.
And they've added a lot of features, and Balance 2.0 is going to change a lot of stuff too.
Oh, they have a new thing coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks awesome, Seth. Whoa. Seth's playing the new Star Wars. What is it, Force Awakens?
Yeah, Force Awakens.
Lego Star Wars game.
Man, I really want another taco now.
Lego is the cranberry of video games.
The cranberry.
Yeah. Do you know how in juices you can get everything with cranberry in it?
Yes.
Cran apple and cran grape and
This didn't work out.
cran
quite
whatever. Yeah, Lego is, it's the cranberry of the gaming industry.
right.
It is in absolutely everything that it doesn't need to be in.
Yeah, well, that's true. The Star Wars games are great, though. Their Lego Star Wars games are fun.
I hit the ceiling.
God dang it, the stupid bell won't stop rolling. I've crashed
Feel
into it like
my
3
pain.
times, and it just keeps, as soon as I back away from it, it starts rolling again.
Feel my pain.
Oh, here it goes. I can't get it. No matter what I do, I can't. Oh, forget it. I'll come back later. Ooh, that does look cool, Seth. Okay, listen, I'm trying to drive and pick up a bale.
You should try to time like the bale, like put your forks in position and just let it roll across one of them and just immediately pick up.
I've got to see what happened to my. I never finished my Mark and Ryan bought me a Lego X-wing fighter.
Oh, that's the
Rogue One.
Poe
yeah,
Dameron?
Yep, the orange and black one. And I have not finished it yet, and so I need to finish that. I'll probably finish that tonight after we're done playing, or tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. It takes a long time. It's a 700-piece kit.
Whoa, okay, I thought it was like...
I've already spent like 2 nights building it. I've probably put 5 or 6 hours into it. It just takes a long time. There's a lot of pieces. Sorry.
Okay, I thought it was going to be one of those like little 6-inch haha it's cute thing.
Right. Well, I think still it ends up only being maybe a foot long, like 12 inches long. So it's still pretty. It's Lego figure size, like it fits the Lego figures, but it's pretty big. I mean, it. Mark and I were kind of shocked at how big it is as it's coming out, but then also how many pieces there are. I mean, it's a super complex model. Every little inch has pieces in it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems like Lego finally stepped away from their
No gun.
giant pieces.
Yeah.
That was like, like I remember when they first came out with the Star Destroyer. Like,
Right.
you'd get the Star Destroyer, then it's advertised at like 3 feet long, and you open up the box, and it's got 4 3-foot-long pieces that make up the whole of it. And you're like, well, that's kind of pointless.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
They were cool
the
though.
entire box has like 40 pieces in it, and they're just ginormous pre-made chunks.
Yeah. No, this one you have to really build every piece. There's no wing. There's a couple wing pieces, but you have to. They're made up of a bunch of pieces. Ah, dang it.
Oh, I need to let my dogs in. It's snowing outside.
Aw.
Again? For the
Again.
second day in a row?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have rain for Christmas, is from what I've heard.
Oh, I've had nothing but 70 degrees
Well,
in the sun.
San Diego. Come on, that's all you ever were gonna get.
Well, don't get me wrong. It rained a little bit today.
Oh, speaking of San Diego, how do you like the American Truck Simulator rescale?
I honestly haven't had a chance to try it out yet.
It's different.
Like
The mountains look huge now.
Really? I just want them to add more states, dang it.
Yeah, they will. Well, now that they're done with those 2 projects, they will. You have a sore throat? You better go lay down. I'm sorry. Okay, my Tums are downstairs somewhere. I don't know if you guys ate them all, but they were downstairs last time I saw. If you got heartburn, go have some Tums. And actually bring me a couple because I have heartburn too. Evelyn, can you fill us up with water, please?
I would say Tums don't work anymore if you have to eat them like Skittles.
Skittles. You can't even check your game, Evelyn. This needs to put this on the charger right now. There's 14% of the battery left. Seth, charge this up. Go.
I'll charge it while I can
No, you can't play on it. It needs to charge.
I'm just gonna check it.
Okay, hurry up and check it and then charge it up.
Oh, really, you dumb bale?
You dumbbell.
So you'll dump it away.
Is it rolling away?
No. I put it right up next to the other one.
And like
And
got
it-
crooked. It crookeded it out. Close your eyes. Bed now.
Hey, honey. I think I want to run to Taco Bell again. You want anything?
Oh, pick that up, Violet, quick.
Dad, I think I want to run to Taco Bell again. You want anything?
Taco Bell. Ugh.
Okay,
Then
well,
Chipotle.
sorry. Sorry for asking and caring.
Sorry to bother you with my love.
Huh?
Oh, we are way over time.
I didn't say you had to go with me. What?
Way over time for what? An episode?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to B-Dog and his wife argue about Taco Bell.
Yes.
Have a great night, and be sure to subscribe. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. I think it is Merry Christmas.
Facebook.
Oh, and by the way, I did buy a copy of American Truck Simulator and a copy of Euro Truck Simulator for giveaway. Those are going to be given away Christmas evening. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Love you guys. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Merry Christmas. Bye.